Good afternoon, everybody out there on the interweb, all my friends online, all of you who have liked or followed or support Crossroads Community Church. It's good to have you on here. I'm glad to see you today. I hope that this Monday has shaped up to be one of the best Mondays you've ever had. We're starting fresh, a new week, and y'all realize we're in the last week of March. We're about to go into April, and it's going to be Easter soon. And along those lines, let me just let you know that on Easter Sunday or Easter weekend, we are having a picnic at Crossroads on that Saturday, April 16th, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., Easter egg hunt, the whole 9 yards. We're just going to come together, have a great time. We'd love to have you here with us. But we're also going to be having an Easter resurrection service on that Sunday. And we're inviting everybody we know. We want to pack the house on Easter Sunday. Good afternoon, Sharon. How you doing today? On Easter Sunday, we want to pack the house at Crossroads. We want it to be standing room only, and we're believing God for folks to come to know Jesus Christ on Easter Sunday. We're believing God for some pretty big things, but you know what? We serve an awesome and a big God, and He's able to do all those things. You know, I was thinking today, as I've been going throughout my day, one of the reasons that, hey Jeremy, how you doing, buddy? I hope y'all are doing well up there. Tell your family I said hey up in New York. One of the reasons that we in my family here got rid of our landline phone at home was because, one, nobody ever called us on it except for telemarketers. And they leave us messages. We would get so many telemarketing calls on our landline phone, on our home phone. And once we had cell phones, we decided to just get rid of the landline altogether. And can I tell you that now I get more spam calls and more telemarketer calls on my mobile phone than I've ever gotten on my home phone. And I have become quite astute at blocking, block that number, block that person, block that spam. Every single time I get a spam call, I try to go and block it immediately so that they don't call me back. But I've also found out one thing, that it seems like every time I block one, they add 3 more. And so what's going on with that? What's happening with that? It's like an onslaught to get my attention and to sell me something or to extend my car warranty. But I have become quite the artist about blocking people. Not people I know, so don't worry, Jeremy. If you ever text me, I'll text you back, maybe. But, you know, I've developed quite a bit of finesse for blocking because I just get so much unnecessary stuff, so much stuff in my life that comes on my phone that tries to take my attention away from what I'm doing or tries to get my attention on something else. And, you know, I thought about that as it relates to my spiritual life also. Every single day, we are bombarded over and over and over again by the enemy who wants to distract us, who wants to get our attention off of following Jesus Christ and serving Him. And I was reminded of a passage of Scripture that is found in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, and I want to read it to you. It says, "For though we live in this world, we do not wage war as the world does. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they're mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. We demolish arguments and every pretense that sets itself up against the knowledge of God. We take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ." Listen, during the course of your day when the devil tries to spam your mind, when the telemarketers of hell are trying to get your attention, when that thought comes to your mind or that temptation presents itself or that lust exposes itself, what do? Do you entertain it? Do you answer the call? Or do you block it? You see, I think taking captive every thought is the same thing as blocking the spam on my phone. I'm not even going to let it have a place anymore. It will be silenced. It will go to the block section. It doesn't even have relevance in my life anymore. There are things that God has set me free of that I no longer allow to even divert my attention. God has brought freedom and liberty in things that I don't even entertain anymore. And it becomes non-negotiable. And it immediately goes to the spam or the junk folder. And then it gets erased because I'm not going to give it center stage of my life. It's not going to capture my attention. It will be blocked. That's what taking captive every thought that raises itself against the knowledge of Christ is all about. And so today, I want to encourage you. Become professional at blocking things from your life that are trying to steal your attention and steal your time away from God. Because the most important thing you can do is be completely committed and wholly dedicated to your relationship with Jesus Christ. And you don't have time for the telemarketers of hell. You don't have time for the spam demons who are trying to steal your life. You have the authority to take captive those thoughts. You have the authority to do the right thing. So today, develop the art of blocking in your life. It's an amazing thing. I love you. I'm praying for you. May God bless you today. Take care of yourselves.